Do you think you know everything about exercise and blood sugar control? Think again. Because a lot of people with high blood sugar are making a silent mistake. They're believing in myths that sound true, but in reality, they only make the problem worse. And the worst part? High blood sugar often doesn't show clear signs at the beginning. It works slowly, silently, increasing the risk of fatigue, inflammation, weight gain, and insulin resistance. It can even lead to serious complications in the heart, kidneys, and circulation. The good news? Physical activity is one of the most powerful natural allies to lower glucose, but only if you do it the right way. Today I'm going to reveal the 4 biggest myths about exercise and blood sugar, and the truths that can completely change your metabolic health. Let's dive into myth number 1. A lot of people think, my blood sugar is high, so I can't exercise. This is a huge misconception. The truth is exactly the opposite. The real danger isn't moving. The real danger is staying still. Inactivity makes your body lose insulin sensitivity even faster. It's a downward spiral. When you're sedentary, your cells become less responsive to insulin, meaning sugar stays trapped in your bloodstream instead of being used for energy. Now listen to this. Even light, regular walks can make a huge difference. You don't need to start training for a marathon tomorrow. You don't need to run until you're out of breath. Just start small. 10 minutes a day, a walk after lunch, a short stroll around the block. Simple daily movement helps your body use glucose as energy. Your body was made to move, and every single step sends a signal to your cells. Hey, let's use this sugar and bring the levels down. It's that simple. Moving is communicating with your body in a language it understands. This brings us to myth number 2, which is another common trap. If I don't do intense cardio or HIIT, it won't work. So many people believe that if they aren't sweating buckets and feeling completely exhausted, the exercise is useless for their blood sugar. But that's just not true. Sure, intense exercise can help, but it's not the only path, and pushing too hard too soon can cause stress, raise cortisol levels, which can actually spike blood sugar, and make people quit altogether. The goal is to build a sustainable habit, not to burn out in the first week. Now here is a powerful truth that many people overlook. Strength training is one of the best forms of exercise for blood sugar control. And listen carefully. Strength training is not just about heavy bodybuilding or lifting massive weights. It can be lightweight training, functional training with your own body weight, using resistance bands, or even light machines at the gym. Adapted movements that feel right for your body. All of it counts. Why is strength training so effective? Because muscle is like a sponge for glucose. Your muscles are the largest storage site for sugar in your body. The more healthy muscle you have, the more sugar your body pulls out of the bloodstream to store and use for fuel. It's like having a bigger fuel tank, which means less sugar is left floating around causing problems, and it doesn't stop there. Activities like walking, cycling, light jogging, swimming, dancing, yoga, and even gardening all help improve your metabolism and reduce blood sugar spikes. The best exercise is the one you can actually stick with. Consistency beats intensity every single time. Okay, let's talk about myth number 3. This one gets a lot of people stuck. I need to exercise at the perfect time, or it won't work. People stress about whether they should exercise in the morning, afternoon, or evening. But the secret isn't the time of day. The secret is consistency. Your body responds to repeated movement. It adapts to the routine you create. And here is a simple but extremely powerful tip that you can start using today. A light, 15 to 20-minute walk after a meal can significantly reduce the blood sugar spike from that meal. Just that, once a day, already makes a huge difference. It doesn't need to be intense. A moderate, safe walk helps your body use the glucose you just consumed immediately as energy, instead of letting it linger in your blood. Of course, the ideal is always to maintain a regular routine of light to moderate physical activity, with professional guidance, and always respecting your own limits. But this simple habit of walking after you eat can be one of the easiest and most effective steps to start with. It's practical, it's free, and it works. And that leads us to our final myth. Myth number 4, which often comes from a place of fear. Can I do weight training? Is lifting dangerous? Is it bad for my blood sugar? The truth is, Movements are not forbidden. What matters is adaptation and proper execution. Weightlifting, strength training, bodybuilding, and functional workouts can be extremely beneficial when they're done with proper guidance and gradual progression. Your body needs stimulation to get stronger. And every time you strengthen your muscles, you are actively improving your insulin sensitivity. The secret is to start safely, with light weights or just your body weight, and if possible, with professional support from a trainer who understands your needs. Exercise is not a restriction, it's a tool. It's a gift you give to your body. So let's recap. High blood sugar is not a life sentence, and exercise is definitely not your enemy. In fact, it's one of your body's greatest allies. Walking, cycling, swimming, strength training, functional workouts, light jogging. All of these activities send a powerful message to your body. Let us balance this glucose and get healthy. And remember, the best part is that small daily changes, like that 15-minute walk after meals, create massive results over time. It's about progress, not perfection. Now, beyond physical activity, many people are also looking for an extra, natural support to help with their blood sugar balance. And that's where GL Pro comes in. GL Pro was developed to support healthy blood sugar levels and improve overall metabolic health, especially when it's combined with healthy habits, like daily walking, strength training, lightweight workouts, cycling, swimming, or any activity that keeps your body moving. In other words, exercise is the foundation. It's the non-negotiable part of the equation. But GL Pro can be a complementary ally to enhance this process and support your body's efforts. If you want to learn more, I've left the official GL Pro link in the description below and also in the pinned comment. I'd recommend you take a look while it's still available, because many people are looking for this kind of support, and supplies can be limited. Your health cannot wait. Start today. Even if it's just a 15-minute walk after your next meal. Movement is medicine, and every step you take is a choice against high blood sugar. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.